Hi. So today I'm going to be making a vision board. I know I'm a little late in the year to be making a vision board, but I had made something similar with my family. So the three of us together had made sort of like like a family vision board with all of our priorities and all of the things that we want to work on. And we had done this in, I think, early part of this year, so maybe around January or February. Like I just kept postponing this, and then today I got like some time for myself, and I thought, okay, what better thing to do than to make my vision board. So this, we can call it as like a mid-year, or say like a quarter, like I know like 3-4 months are over, so it could be like a check-in as to how my goals are going, and also to sort of revise and see what I want to work on, and sort of like reprioritize certain items. So yeah, I'm going to be taking you through how I am making this vision board. So stay tuned if you think this is something interesting. So for me to generally get into the groove of things, I like to also make the environment that way. So we have a cozy setup here. So as you can see, the fireplace is on. It is slightly chilly today, so I thought it'll be nice to have a little bit of warmth around me. And this is the place for the vision board. This is where I'm going to be making the vision board. I have a nice little candle, which I have lit up here. I have my markers, which I'm going to be using. I have some stickers. This is my daughter's sticker box, and I have some nice stickers here. If you can see, it's got some nice logos and some quotes and stuff. So I'm going to be using this. I have a warm drink here. I have some warm lemon tea here, and these are the pictures I'm going to be using for the vision board. As you can see, some of these I've cut off already. I used them in the family vision board, but yeah, I still have some nice photographs here, which I'm going to be incorporating into the vision board. Now these are the life categories that I have chosen. Self, so basically self-love, health, all of that comes under this. And then career and finance. So basically anything related to my work, anything related to our savings, or what the goals we want, or my goals for, like my financial aspects, it all comes under this. This is family, so anything related to family, how much time I want to spend with my daughter on a daily basis, what I want to do as a family, all of those come in here. And then this is just fun and joy, so this is open-ended. It could be anything like travel, any of those things that I like reading books, or taking a dance class, whatever it is. You don't need to necessarily have 4 categories. You can even make do with 3. For example, it can just be self, maybe career and finance, and it could be fun. So basically fun and joy, and then you sort of see that this fun and joy can come in all of these. So this doesn't have to be a separate category, but then yeah, I just chose to do it this way. Yeah, so with that, we'll get started. I'm going to be cutting off all of these pics now, and then we can start laying them out. If you've never tried making a vision board, you definitely should. This is, I think, my 3rd or 4th year that I'm making it, and it is a very relaxing activity. Yeah, it's something that I like to do by myself when I'm all alone at home. It is very personal. It is basically, you are sort of putting down all of those things that give you joy onto a board. So it is like sort of, your mind laid out in front of you. So it is a very it is a deeply calming and relaxing activity, according to me. And also, I think it sort of, puts what you have in mind onto a paper. So I do believe that it is very powerful in that sense, that sometimes, just by putting it on the board, some things can, have a way of falling into place. And also, yeah, like, if you've never done it, you don't need to wait for a new year to do it. I frankly don't believe in this concept that you need to wait for a particular time in the year to bring about changes or introduce new things into your regimen. Like, you can do that on any day of the year. Of course, it's a great time to start because everybody's starting, and you feel like, it's a fresh start. It's a new year, it's a fresh start. But in case you've not done it, then you can still do it. And yeah, so you definitely should if you haven't. So I have all my photographs cut and ready to go. These are just some of the photographs I'll be using. If I need, I can add more to this. But let me start arranging them into the life categories now. So one thing is, when you are selecting the photographs, you can use websites like Pixabay or Pexels. All of these have free photographs that you can download, and look for photographs that talk to you, that convey what you have in mind. For me, a mix of family photos plus images that sort of convey a meaning to me in sort of the life categories that I want are what I look out for. And then I get them printed. So you can see that I've laid out my photographs. So this is the self-love part. So basically, slow living, mindful living, a lot of stretches, yoga, again, mindful living, eating healthy. This is travel. So I have this, this dream of going to Africa. So I've put that down. And then, of course, other places that take my breath away, places that I find extremely beautiful. So I've just put down random photographs. It doesn't have to be, if you have a place in mind, it can be about that place. But then if not, it is basically the kind of places you enjoy seeing. You can put down those kind of images. I have here related to my career. So I am currently, I've finished Animal Reiki, and I'm currently doing an internship, after which I plan to practice professionally. So this is related to that. This is again something to do with the same. So I love animals, and I am looking to grow my career in the animal field. So that is the reason I've put those kind of photographs. This is somewhere, it sort of resembles welcoming abundance for me. So that is the reason I've put down this photograph. And then these are just places that I want to travel related to my field in animals, or basically opportunities that this career brings me. So in terms of finance or in terms of experiences. So that is the reason I've put down these. And then this is family. So okay, so I'm finally done with my vision board. As you can see, I have written down quite a few things along with all of my pictures. I have this one big word here. This is like the word for the year or the word for, your vision board. And for me, it is embrace. And I've also written down the small thing next to it. It says pause, breathe, show up, and trust. Similarly, another phrase that I've written here is consistency over perfection. I want to always remember that, especially when it comes to career, that it is important to show up rather than be perfect. So, yeah, this is how my vision board looks. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to look, a certain way. It just has to be you. So I hope you enjoyed joining me on this journey of making my vision board. I know I enjoyed sharing this with you guys. Let me know in my comments if you do try this out. And thanks again for joining. Bye.